Hi everybody, I'm PJ with Princess Craft RV here in Round Rock, Texas. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to show you around the new 2020 Retro 135. It's a new model for them and it's small, compact, only 15 feet 9 inches long. The dry weight without options is 2540 and the tongue weight's only 210 pounds. So if you're looking for something small, stay tuned. We're going to go inside and look around. It's a really well laid out, compact trailer. It might be what you're looking for. All right, let's get started. All right, so as you walk in the door, the refrigerator is to the right. And what you're looking at here is the 10.9 cubic foot Everchill. This is a 12 volt refrigerator, but it's not the 12 volt that you're used to seeing. This is a compressor driven refrigerator. They're really new on the market, but it uses a fraction of the battery power that you're used to. And because it doesn't need the space on the back for the coils, you get over 10 cubic feet in this refrigerator. It's amazing, and it cools in about 2 hours. Now the other option, if you don't have the 12 volt refrigerator, is a standard two-way refrigerator, and it's a 6 cubic foot. So you get a lot less refrigerator space, but it is the standard heat exchange refrigerator that you're used to in RVs. So if you have questions on the difference in these, call your dealer. They'll be glad to explain it to you. Let's go underneath. The forced air furnace is right underneath here. It's a 20,000 BTU furnace, so in this space, you will be warm and toasty. Next to that, the fire extinguisher. And over here, let's take a look at the bathroom. All right, so let's step in here. It is a separate toilet and shower, and it's a nice size shower here with a skylight, so you get plenty of height. Now this trailer is 6'5" on the interior, so plenty of room for most tall people. So a nice stool and the shower separately. You get the fantastic fan up above. Great for moving air through the trailer and venting the bathroom. Now outside on the bathroom wall is the 24-inch television. Now of course it clamps to the wall. Very easy to watch from the sofa here, but you could pull it out, swivel it around if you'd like to watch it from the bed area. Very nice there. The monitor panel and the switches are right here, very accessible. This top piece is going to be your tank levels. Now this has a 17-gallon freshwater tank, 35-gallon gray, and a 17 black. So you've got plenty of tank space. You know, it's that gray tank that fills up the fastest. So it makes sense to have a little larger space there. So your tanks are all right here and your battery. Light switches to the right of that. Underneath your water heater, your water pump, and the power awning. On the outside, you've got a 6-foot power awning on the side. We'll show you that at the end. Now, as you come around to the kitchen, you'll notice this beautiful solid surface countertop, the 2-burner stove, and the rectangular sink on the right. There is a little space back here for any of the extra things that you'd need to put. A small coffee maker could go here. I probably would mount a few things on the wall, maybe some utensil hangers. The vent up here has the standard light and the power fan, and the microwave above that is standard. Let's take a look at the storage. You've got a pretty nice cabinet to the right, a light right here that lights up your galley, and a 110 plug for any appliances or anything you'd be putting right back there behind the sink. Let's look down below. 2 drawers. Nice size drawers for silverware. A cabinet here. Now is there a shelf, so you've got 2 spaces actually. Good use of space when they split it up like that. And down here underneath the drawers is the converter. Now the converter is what is going to change the the power that you plug into to battery power, and it will also house your breakers and your fuses right in the front. Easy to get to right there. All right, so it's a nice compact galley, but it really has everything you need in this small trailer. Let's look at the other side. There's some storage with the sofa. Let's take a look. Now across from the galley, more storage up above, and this cabinet actually has a wall right there, so this is closed off where you have your Bluetooth stereo, and of course it's got the HDMI, the USB on it, inside and outside speakers. Same over here. It's got a cabinet right there. Plenty of space there for just about anything. I think I might put food in one and maybe clothes in the other. Of course, up to you. Lights on both sides right above the sofa. I like that. I love to have those lights there because if I want to sit here and read a book, I want good lighting. You do have a 110 plug also right here in the center if you're working on a computer or anything like that. Now, this retro style sofa is really comfortable. I love the detail in it. It just kind of adds to the fun of this trailer. The sofa actually opens up to be another sleeping area if you need that. It just is a jackknife sofa. You lift up and it lays down. Very easy to do, accommodate a guest or maybe a child. Put it right back up. And underneath the sofa is just a padded area so you don't have to worry about kicking any gear under there. Next to the refrigerator is the furnace controls and a refrigerator shutoff switch. Because this is 12 volt, you want to be sure it's not running if you don't need it to. So you can shut the entire refrigerator off right here. All right, so moving up to the front of the trailer is where the queen size bed is. Now this bed is 60 by 76. So 60 is the standard width of a queen. 76 is what we call the RV queen, because it's 4 inches shorter than a queen size bed in your house. All right, but it's very comfortable. There is storage down here at the end. Let's take a look at that. 2 little cubbies here. And you'll notice at the front, you've got a 110 plug and 2 USB charging ports. So that's great for charging your cell phone, anything that you might need right up here on the end of the bed. There's a shelf above as well. I love these open shelves because when I'm camping, it makes certain things so accessible. 2 lights underneath. You do have windows on one side, so you can get some breeze over here when, you know, the weather permits. The window actually behind the sofa could also kind of cross ventilate here. Now, if you wanted to run the AC, it's just above me. This is a 13.5 BTU air conditioner, and the controls are right here in the center. There is an option for low profile air conditioners, a 13.5 or a 15 if you wanted that. This trailer with the AC is about 9'6" tall. That may help you in deciding whether you need the low profile air conditioner if you're trying to get it under a cover somewhere. All right, so I think we've shown you the inside of this trailer. I want to mention this striped bedspread. You know, I like that it has all the colors that match the outside options. It's got a turquoise, a gray, a red. Those are a lot of the colors that people get on the outside because you can choose. But I think this trailer can look so different if you put a different bedspread in. Very simple to do. I think the interior of this gives you that retro look, but with only color on the seating and the valance, you can actually make this anything you want. So keep that in mind when you look at these trailers. These are really meant to be fun and to reflect your adventure. All right, well, I think I've given you the basics of the inside. Let's go look around the outside of this trailer. All right, well, these retros are made with an aluminum frame. They also have a radiant barrier insulation in them. It's like an R39, so super warm and toasty the way these are built. Now that radiant barrier is an option. You will find it on most retros out there, but it's a good thing to look for right next to the door to be sure the one you're looking at has that. All right, with this 135, you'll notice the LED taillights, and you can get an option to have it pre-wired for a backup camera. All right, let's go around this way. This is a great place to show you that there are stabilizer jacks on all four corners, and your dump valves are right here. There is a separate one for the gray and a separate one for the black. You can always get a Y and hook those together if you want, but a lot of people like to dump the black tank and then scoot it over and dump the gray tank so that it cleans out the hose. Then you only have one hose to deal with. Super simple to do. All right, let's see what else we can see. 14-inch tires, the white walls with the baby moons, just the painted rims, really good look. Now this is a red and white exterior, but of course there's different options. You'll want to check their website for all the options. So you can actually create the exterior to look like you want it to look. Match your decor on the inside. All right, let's keep going. Right here, there's an exterior ZAMP plug. Now, there are a few different people besides ZAMP that make the portable solar panels, but you can actually plug it in right here to keep your batteries charged, a portable suitcase style solar panel. Now, there is an option to have this built with a 100-watt solar panel or 200-watt solar panels. That's going to keep you boondocking for a long time. All right, right next to that, this is going to be the hookup for cable or satellite for that great TV you've got, remember? Inside. All right, the 30-amp plug, and then an outside shower, hot and cold knobs. And in front is the water heater vent. And then this is where you would fill your fresh water tank. And below that is going to be the hookup for the hydrant if you want to run straight from the hydrant and not use the 17-gallon freshwater tank. A pass-through compartment in the front gives you a ton of storage. Take a peek in here. It's also lit, so you've got a nice light. You can see everything in here. And it's wider on the other side, a little narrow on this side, because in the right side of this compartment is going to be your water pump, your water heater, and a few more components right there. But nice access all the way through this trailer. I love that. All right, that brings us to the front of the trailer. Now the electric jack is an option, but a great feature to have, a single propane tank and a diamond plate rock guard right on the front. I love the porch light right here, so you can light it up, see what's happening anytime you need to. All right. Now, let's take a look at the other side of that pass-through right here. You can see it's a little bigger on this side, and another light right at the top. You can just reach in and turn it on when you need it. This is the 6-foot electric awning that we were talking about. Great to have this on the outside. You can put that awning out really quickly, and you've got speakers on both sides. The big window right here above the sofa just makes for a nice outside area since your door in this trailer is in the rear. So before we go any further, let's show you what the awning looks like. While you're watching this awning go out, I want to tell you about the roof. They use PVC, which is what's used on so many commercial buildings because it's so strong. It has a 15-year warranty, and with the underlayment, it is a full walk-on roof on all the retro trailers. Great feature. Now at the far end of this awning is the vent for the furnace and 110 plugs, because you know there might be party lights or who knows what that you want to plug in outside. So that gives you a quick overview of this Retro 135. Now, you may have some questions, And if you do, please call us. We'll be glad to help you. I'm PJ with Princess Craft RV in Round Rock, Texas. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.